You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. Everybody, be sure to like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I'm here with the new OWN drama, Ambitions. Curious to see how it's gonna go. It came on Tuesday, right after the haves and the have-nots. I had to rewatch the episode because it was just like, I don't know, it was just like, well, it was just too much going on. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it could be good. And let me tell you why I'm interested in the show. The first reason I'm interested in the show, and the biggest reason I'm interested in the show, is we finally got us a show. We finally got a show where the men ain't the only ones cheating. Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah. I'm tired of seeing TV shows with a man and all. Man, listen, we finally got a TV show where the women cheat and she ain't gonna be able to get away out of it. I love it. So anyways, honestly, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this review because this is one of them shows that's, I don't even know. But anyway, so the show is about, well, let me just talk about the show. So the show come on, I believe his name Titus Young and Amora Young. They trying to do their thing in the bedroom, you know, whoop-de-whoop. And she says something like, ooh, I love it when your hands on me like that, or something of that nature. And he was just like, I ain't never heard that before when he threw off on it. And you know what? It just goes to show you that I can't believe I'm about to say this mess, man. But when women cheat, it's more of an intimacy, emotional type thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact that she resonated what her husband doing to her body, he just touching her, that says a lot. But when men cheat, it just chitty bang bang, and I'll holler at you next time I'm trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, he thought, you know, he gets off of and what's wrong, honey? And you never said that before. And he storms out and she tried to play the victim and he said, I wasn't the one that cheated. It was you. You were the one that cheated. So right then and there the show had me because listen, I'm excited. Us men, we gotta stick together. About time we get a TV drama where the woman ain't gonna be able to weep and sorry her way out of, well, they really don't be cheating, but y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, so that was that. So moving on, this show seems, it got Robin Givens or whatever her name is. They could have found somebody. Now I will say this before I go any further. I do feel like the show has potential. I do, but I wish they would have got like a different cast. Robin Givens just don't do it for me no more. But anyway, let me just keep that to myself. So it appears that throughout the show, throughout this season or whatever, Robin Givens is gonna have a lot of daydreaming flashbacks and stuff like that because she having a flashback of when she found her sister overdosed. She was dreaming and her husband came in, which is Evan Lancaster or something like that. He was mayor of Atlanta, and he said something slick like, because she asked him to call the ambulance. He said, it's too late, she dead. You know, you just don't, dreaming or not, you just don't tell nobody too late they dead. What's wrong with it? But you know what? I enjoyed it. It was good TV. So moving on. So then we got this other storyline where I guess it's this urban developer in Atlanta. His last name Peters. I really don't know his first name. He's basically trying to strong arm Evan Lancaster, Mayor Lancaster, whatever his name, sister, into selling her shop on the block so he could build whatever it is he trying to build. She ain't going for it. She standing up to him. She like, man, if you don't get up out of here, I'm cutting them nuts off. And so he was just like, you know, the problem with threats, you got to go through with it. And she had a knife, and he ended up, you know, sticking himself, getting close enough to the knife where he started to bleed, etc., etc. But, you know, that was that. Also, you know, Peters, after he went to go pay Rhonda a visit, later in the show, Evan pulled up on Peters and, you know, quote unquote, tried to get him to, like, don't pay my sister no more visits. Like, we don't handle business like that. And Peters tell him, man, look here, you better get your sister to sell because you gonna need me if you try to be the first black governor of Atlanta. And right then and there, I knew, ain't a chance in hell that boy gonna be governor of Georgia. I said governor of Georgia, Atlanta, but governor of Georgia. Look at man, boy, I don't care what y'all say, boy. Georgia ain't finna hire nobody black to be a governor. I don't give a damn what the credentials look like, how much Ivy League education, leadership they have. Georgia ain't having it. Red, 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 red. And you know what I mean when I say red. So anyways, moving on. We learn, I guess, I don't really know what a moral character really is on the show. I don't know, well, I know what it is, but her job. I don't know if she's a journalist. I don't believe she's an attorney, so I have to go back and watch the show or whatever the case is, but apparently her boss comes to her and let her know the FBI is, pretty much launching an investigation into Mayor, Evan Lancaster or whatever his name is. And they want to do a story about it or whatever the case is. And she was like, nah, I can't really, I got history with his wife, Stephanie. We went to college together, all that good stuff, whoop-de-whoop. So then we find out the real. I'm all over the place with y'all, just bear with me. The reason she don't want to do the story at first, because she going to end up doing the story, but comes to find out, she took Stephanie Carlisle, her man. Titus was Stephanie man. Titus. Now, I don't, I'm gonna leave that alone, And apparently, she went as far as to say later at the end of the episode that the only reason why Titus left Stephanie for her was because she told Titus that she was pregnant and she ended up having a miscarriage, but by the end, Titus' decision, he said, man, look here, I want you. I ain't want no Stephanie Carlisle, Lancaster, whatever the doggone girl name. And I'm just like, man, you done cheated, and now you trying to come up in here and tell us black men who don't cheat that we only married you because you said you were pregnant. How dare you? The audacity. You see my face? Like, you need to tread on your light wheels. So, I ain't feeling Amora right now. That's a cute name, though, Amora. Never heard it before, I don't believe. So that's a cute name, but let me get back on subject. So, she ends up finding out that, let me rewind. So, I know this review all over the place, y'all, but I promise future reviews will be so much better. But we find, so the Purifours is a medical, the people that make drugs, pain medicine. So they coming upon this lawsuit from the Carlisle law firm, which is Stephanie's father's law firm or whatever. So come to find out, basically the case gonna be Stephanie versus Titus. So Titus end up paying her early visit to let her know, like, hey, I'm working with the Purifours, whoop-de-whoop. And so Stephanie opened up her big mouth at the ball later on to show that, this ain't her first time seeing Titus since he been in town. And all of a sudden, Moore get upset, like, oh, well, you didn't tell me. You lied to me. We ain't, black men don't lie. We just don't tell y'all everything. That's completely different. Like, just try us. We don't lie. We just, keep certain details and facts to ourselves until we know how to, put it out there. That's what we do. You feel me? So anywho, Amora ended up calling the boss back saying she wants the story and all that good stuff like that right there. Whoop-de-whoop. Another reason why I love this show, man, I love the language. I heard a white man, Mr. Purifoy, the owner of Purifoy Pharmaceuticals, call himself a cracker. Oh boy, y'all just don't know how happy that made me. That just give me the door is open for me. I'm gonna be careful with that door. I'm gonna be careful walking through it, but the door is open. That's what he said. I had to throw it out there. Now, I get excited about these type of things, as y'all can see. So anyways, basically, later in the show, we find out that Mayor Evan Lancaster is having an affair with Bella, whoever her last name, basically is Stephanie Lancaster, personal wardrobe designer, however you stylist or whatever. I ain't rich enough to have one, so I don't even know the term. You feel me? So he's sleeping with her. Then, but listen, we find out that Stephanie and Evan Mayor Lancaster relationship pretty much just arranged at this point. They just together, you know, for PR purposes and things of that nature. So, you know, it ain't really nothing. He ain't really cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because, and then too, after the bowl, he come home trying to have a conversation with his woman, his wife, and she said, you could stop the act. We ain't in front of people no more. You know what it is. He went, well, excuse me for, you know, trying to think we can, you know, whoop-de-whoop. And somehow or another, she bring up the subject, did you get your sister to sell her little shop to our boy Peters? He one of our biggest clients, and if he unhappy, you know, whoop-de-doop-de-doop. And so he grabbed her by her throat, you know what I'm saying? He ain't squeezed, you know, he just grabbed and put up on the wall. You know, it was loose. It was loose. I'm telling y'all, it was loose. He was like, don't talk about family like that, girl. You know, you just want to be partners. You don't want to be family. So don't talk about family like that, girl. So they happened to put a gun on my man. And when she put a gun on him, I'm like, yeah, they ain't in no relationship. You don't pull no gun on nobody you in a relationship with. So he ain't cheating. He ain't cheating because you don't put no gun on nobody you in a relationship with. I don't care. You put a gun, we ain't together. I'm sorry. It's only for PR purpose. So a couple other storylines is going on in the show. Basically, the Pure 4 daughter, well, Stephanie and Evan Lancaster daughter, she in the closet. She ain't come out yet, and apparently the Pure 4 daughter, who was head of the PR at the Pure 4, she bisexual. She want the Lancaster daughter, and she want doggone titties. But I think she want the Lancaster daughter, you know, for more, you know, get back, even back, get some information out your details type thing. But that was that. I'm trying to believe it was something else that I want to talk about. Oh, yes. Stephanie Lancaster, however you say, she's trying to run her father out his own law firm. So that's probably going to be a storyline throughout the season. But the show looks promising. I will say that. I wouldn't mind a different cast, a more believable mayor. I forget what Pretty Face real name is. You know, the little clean skin, clean hairline, all that goody stuff like that. I forget exactly what his real name is. But maybe, you know, but other than that, the show has promise. It ain't going to be the halves. But I will say this before I go. Usually, Oprah, the OWN network, does a great job of not putting trash on. Now, I know Tyler Perry be, you know, playing with us sometimes. But if a show pretty much comes on the OWN network, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's generally going to be a good show. But I did want to say that. But other than that, man, the show like going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of women cheating. Because like I said, black men, we ain't cheating in 2019, 2020, 21, 2022, all that. We good. Like I said, she pulled a gun in that man's head, so that ain't cheap. But anyway, that's all I have. This was a quick intro, recap, review, whatever you want to call it. So holla at me. I'll see y'all next time. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. I'm out of here. Peace.